It's Portland Bulldogs boys basketball on WPPS. Brought to you by the Portland Public Schools. Promise, prepared, and empowered. Now we send you to the broadcast booth with Steve Schwartz and Frank Myatt. Good evening. It's January 9th, 2020, and we're here at the home of the Bangor Rams for tonight's exciting boys basketball action between the Rams and your Portland Bulldogs. This is Steve Schwartz with Ashley Daniels on camera for WPPS TV Sports. We're joined tonight by Ernie Clark, the sports director of the Bangor Daily News. Ernie, Bangor has three great players and a great supporting cast.
Yeah, I mean, obviously defending state champions from a year ago, but a very different looking team with just one starter back in Henry Westridge. What has happened, though, a couple of transfers, and all of a sudden, Bangor's got one of the biggest front lines in the state of Maine. 6'8" Sam Martin in center, 6'5" Andrew Schwez at one forward, and Westridge at 6'4" at the other forward. And their debut this season was down in Portland. Those three combined for 50 points out of Bangor's 57. The Rams are more balanced, a little bit more balanced now than they were then, but still their success is going to be predicated on how they're able to do with the three big guys against Portland.
Well, and Bangor has, I think, a new coach this year.
Second-year coach.
His second-year coach. And, of course, Portland comes in with the venerable Hall of Famer Joe Russo, but it's clearly a rebuilding year this year. They have just a couple of wins against, I think, 7 or 6 losses, and they're ranked 7th down south this year.
But, having said that, they're coming off 2 narrow losses. Lost to Deering 50-49, I believe, on Saturday, and before that, a 49-46 loss to Lewiston. So while they're not scoring a lot of points, defensively they're doing a job, and Deering is one of the elite teams in Class AA North. So for them to hang around and have a chance to win, I know it's a rivalry game, but still to have a chance to win at the end, I think shows a level of improvement that the Bulldogs are making here as we get toward the midpoint of the season.
And the point is that it was actually 14 years since the Deering Rams had beaten Portland in the Expo.
Wow.
That said, the Dogs are led by Kevin Smart, number 30, who's got about 12 points a game this season, and Stillman Mann with about 8 or 9, and a good shooter. But really, this is a rebuilding year, and we'll see what happens, though, because anything can happen when this very old rivalry gets together.
Sure is the case. Again, they've got to deal with Bangor's size somehow. But if they can box out, keep them off the boards, they give themselves a great chance to pull off the upset.
Well, Ernie, we know you're going to do the live stream tonight. We thank you so much for joining us. Folks, we're going to bring you all of the action in a moment.
The Portland boys Varsity Bulldogs versus your home team, Bangor Rams. And we'll begin with introductions of the roster, beginning with non-starters.
Gabriel.
First for Portland, number 1, Cooper Bay. Number 2, Matthew Dowdell Smith. Number 4, Gabriel Russell. Number 5, Elias Antonio. Number 10, Sam Gerber. Number 14, P.D. Donato. Number 15, Finn Katz Cronin. Number 32, Ethan Thay. Head coach of the Bulldogs is Joseph Russo, assisted by Joseph Giordano, Carmine Uvo, and Joseph Esposito. And now for the Rams of Bangor. First, number 2, Joey Morrison. Number 10, Keegan Sear. Number 13, Max Clark. Number 15, Ryan Howard. Number 20, Cooper Corey. Number 22, Colton Emerson. Number 24, Cameron Streams. Number 30, Eli Bradford. Number 33, Wyatt Stevens. Number 44, Gavin Young. Managers Jackson Anderson, head coach Brad Libby, assisted by Scott Cunningham, Jordan Person, and Scott Kissinger. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineups for this evening's game. First, Portland, a senior captain, number 3, Stillman Mahan. For Bangor, wearing the double For Bangor, captain, senior, number 1, Parker Noy. For Portland, junior, number 20, Jacob Bouchard. For Bangor, Quinn Richards, a senior, number 5. For Portland, senior captain, number 21, Richard Greenwood. For Bangor, junior captain, number 23, Quez. And for Portland, senior, number 30, Kevin Smart. And for Bangor, senior captain, number 11, Henry Westbrook.
Okay, Kevin Smart at center with Sam Martin. Did a job on the Bulldogs in the last game. Noyes gets a little defense there from the Dogs. Smart with a block. He picks up where he left off against the Rams of Deering as well as the Red Riots of South Portland. Stillman Mayen with the rebound. Quickly up court. Bangor in a zone. That doesn't fall. Smart has it. Saves it. An offensive foul on Kevin Smart.
Portland foul on number 30, Kevin Smart.
Suez to take it in. Bouchard presses, but Parker Noyes quickly over. Man. With Westrich on him. Well, that all started with a Bouchard screen, but Martin with the rebound. Up and in for Henry Westrich for 2, and Bangor strikes first. There's a steal there, and we're going to have a foul. I think it's going to be on Parker Noyes.
Bangor foul on number 1, Parker Noyes. His first, team's first.
Man, down the middle. Dishes to Bouchard for 3.
Jacob Bouchard for 3.
It's a 1-point Portland lead. And a Bangor turnover. Second game of a doubleheader here in Bangor. The first game, the Bangor Rams uncharacteristically beat the Bulldogs girls. Bouchard for 2, doesn't fall. Coming up with the rebound is number 12, Juani Donato. Man, for 2. 5-2. It's uncharacteristically for the Portland girls to lose because they fell to 8-2. Westrich for 3. He ties it up. Man is attacking the middle. Each possession. Man floats it up and home. So the Dogs have a 2-point lead, 7-5. 5 minutes left here. and in the first quarter, and Parker Noyes with an offensive foul.
Bangor foul on number 1, Parker Noyes. His second, team second. Checking in for Bangor, number 2, Joey Morrison.
Joey Morrison will check in for Parker Noyes, who has 2 fouls early. Greenwood to Mahan now, Mahan. Starting to call him the name that the announcer is calling him. Bouchard steps out. Bouchard is fouled. And he'll be shooting 2.
Bangor foul on number 5, Quinn Richards.
So Bangor jumps up to 3 fouls to 1 for Portland.
Number 20, Jacob Bouchard.
It's the first one. The scoring is all Mahan and Bouchard, each with 4. 5 now for Bouchard. 9-5 is the lead for the Dogs. Martin so big inside. It's a 2-point dog lead, 9-7. Inside, up and in for Kevin Smart for 2. 11-7. The Dogs are in front. Over everything, Mahan with the ball. Again attacking in the middle. Greenwood for 3. Hits the rim. Westrick with the rebound. Quickly across half court. All the way down. Pushed inside. Martin. Cannot miss because Martin can't miss. 11-9 is the score. 3:45 left in the first quarter. Richard Greenwood. And the Rams are not going to make it easy. Bouchard's got the ball. He's got it up to Greenwood. Gets it over. Bouchard. Tight defense here by both teams here tonight. Mahan is up. Not that time. Blocking foul on Mahan. His first, team's second.
His first, team's second.
Westrich. Martin with the rebound. Westrich underneath. Double pump. Comes to Bouchard. It's 2-on-2. And he travels. Sam Gerber checks in for Portland. High scorer with 11 against the South Portland Red Riots. Really one of the few bright spots against the Red Riots in that game. The last game for Portland, which was at the Expo. Martin spins once, spins twice. He puts it in. He's got 6 points for Bangor. The score is 11-11. Nice pass inside. Block to Martin. Outlet. So hard as Martin patiently waits and ducks and drives it home. 13-11 is the score. Maine is trapped. Breaks it. Mahan for 3. He'll hit it. He's got the hot hand tonight. 7 points. The Dogs are up 13-11. Inside to Martin. So tough. And he's going to be fouled. I think it's going to be on Kevin Smart or Gerber. We'll see.
Portland foul, number 30, Kevin Smart. His first, team's third on the line for Bangor, Sam Martin.
Smart's first foul. Ethan Thay checks in, as does Jacob Bouchard. It's nice to see Ethan Thay back after he was out with an injury in the South Portland game. Can of corn for Sam Martin.
Number 32, Ethan Thay. For Bangor, 13, Max Clark.
Number 13, Max Clark in for Bangor. It's all tied up at 14. Sam Gerber to Bouchard. Spins. Now, forces it into Thay, and then a nifty bucket by Wani Donato has the Dogs with a 2-point lead, 16-14. Around the horn, Westrich for 3. Going to be a foul. Shooting 3 will be Westrich. Fouls on Wani Donato. Trying to get the 3 one of the old-fashioned ways with 3 foul shots. The only 2 scorers for Bangor tonight so far, Sam Martin and Henry Westrich. Finn Katz-Cronin checks in for the Dogs. Wani Donato will take a seat. Westrich hits 1 of 3. Stillman Mayen, a little bit out of control, but he maintains control. Drives. Up and in. He has kept the Dogs in this game almost single-handedly. 9 points here with 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Martin is, puts it in, and he gets fouled to boot.
Portland from number 10, Sam Gerber, his first, team's 5th.
Sam Berger's first foul. Matthew Dowdell-Smith will check in for Sam Gerber. And Katz-Cronin checks in for Ethan Thay. Greenwood with the ball. Not exactly sure what happened there. I think the referee thought there was a timeout called. Jacob Bouchard getting some attention at the end of the Dogs bench with the trainer for Bangor.
Bangor foul number 13, Max Clark.
Clark's first foul, it's a block. Matthew Dowdell-Smith to check it in. Got Wakati. Katz-Cronin. There's 17 seconds left here in this quarter. Again, Mayen. This time the rebound is Westrich's. It will not fall. And we will end the first quarter with Portland having a 1-point, 18-17 lead. Second quarter action here in Bangor. Steve Schwartz along with Ashley Daniels on camera. WPPS TV 1302 Sports, bringing you Portland Bulldogs basketball all season long. Smart. Oh my goodness.
Kevin Smart.
It's a 3-point Portland lead. Martin underneath. So hard to stop.
Kevin Martin.
His 13th points of the game. 13 out of 19. With the other 6 being scored by Henry Westrich. I'm going to call that a carry. Not very many turnovers by either team tonight.
Portland calls a 30-second.
Portland will call a timeout, and we'll take 1 too. We'll be back in a moment. So coming off the timeout, it'll be Bangor ball. Round the horn. Comes right back to the follower, Joey Morrison. And again, this time to Max Clark. And Andrew Suez with his first 2 of the night. And it's a 21-20 Bangor lead. Another Portland turnover.
Checking in for number 10, Sam Gerber, number 32, Ethan Fay.
So Gerber and Fay will check in. Martin finds the open man all the way in the corner. Suez, it doesn't fall, and Smart comes up at the rebound. And here comes Stillman Mayen. Across half court. See if he attacks the middle as he's done all night tonight very, very effectively. Fay around the horn, Gorber. Inside Greenwood, way outside, Smart, Fay underneath.
Portland foul on number 32, Ethan Fay. His first team's.
It's a 1-point Bangor lead. It's their ball after the Fay foul. Inside to Westrich. Suez, ooh, no call on the up and down there. Gerber comes up with it.
The Bangor number 10, Keegan Sears, checked in.
Maine lost the handle there, and then there was a foul.
Portland foul on number 32, Ethan Fay, that's his second. Team 7 on the line for Bangor, shooting 1-1, Sam Martin.
Portland in the bonus. I should say Bangor in the bonus as Martin sinks the first.
Checking in for Portland, number 12, Donato.
Juani Donato checks in for Portland. Patia Donato does as well. Well, there you go. Sam Martin on the turnover. Low pass. Too tough for Patia Donato to handle. 22-20 is the score, just under 5 minutes here in the first half, way downtown. Is Andrew Suez. Blocking foul.
Foul number 10. Sear, that's his first.
Keegan Sear for Bangor. It will be Portland's ball. Sam Gerber to inbound. He'll bring it back to Patia Donato, who brings it across half court. And he wants to drive and take it home. Smart saves it to Wani Donato. New life. Gerber cannot get that shot off. Bangor watches tape. They are not going to allow Gerber to get a shot off. But Patia Donato can. Too far. Keegan Sear comes up with it. Gerber on the steal. And he converts his first two of the night. He ties it up for Portland. It's 22-22, just under 4 minutes left here in the first half. Well, we thought a turnover. Posting up and getting fouled will be Andrew Suez. So Suez will get fouled. We'll see who it's going to be called on. Greenwood's foul. Suez knocks the first one down.
On the line for Bangor, Andy Suez.
And the second one. So he's got 4 in this game. Only Suez, Westrich, and Martin have scored in this game. The big 3 for Bangor. What a nifty pass. And Smart is there and puts it back.
Smart.
It's a tie game, folks. 24-24, 3:24 left in the first half. Up for the 3 is Quinn Richards. It doesn't fall. It'll be Portland ball. Patia Donato with a little bit of a full court press. Greenwood. Almost loses the handle. Instead, Donato to Smart. He's blocked by Martin. Suez puts it up and is fouled. See if that's on Patia Donato. No, it is. I don't think so. May have been on Greenwood. Greenwood, rather. Suez knocks the first one down. First points for Bangor. And he gets both here. Say in a bit, and here we go. Smart out to Gerber for 3.
Sam Gerber for 3.
Martin, awfully tough inside, but Smart with the better of him that time and a block. Here's Bouchard for three. Doesn't fall, that would have been sweet. The rebound to Suez. Up and in on the break for Henry Westrich. Part of last year's state championship team. They've been here before. Blocking foul. I think it's going to be on Quinn Richards, but we'll see. Tia Donato now. 1 minute left. 28-27, a 1-point Bangor lead. Bouchard out. Dowdell Smith in. Floats it up, but doesn't fall. Martin, very powerful. Suez. Well, confusion there by the Bulldogs, and they lost that. And Coach Russo is going to make a change. Some confusion underneath, and nobody went for it. Donato will come out. Patia Donato. See him. See Bouchard's in. All alone in the corner is Parker Noyes for three. And he gives the Rams a 4-point lead. Gerber. Bouchard is everywhere. 6.4 seconds. He wants it. He gets blocked by Westrich. There's 2.9 seconds here, folks. Into Thay. We're going to end the first half with Bangor enjoying a 31-27 lead. So if we were to talk to Coach Russo at the beginning of the game and say, Coach, at halftime, Bangor's only going to have a 4-point lead, you have to think that he would be pretty happy. The Dogs had a very good first half, led by Stillman Mahan with 9 first quarter points. Sam Gerber coming off the bench for 5. Jacob Bouchard hitting 5. Kevin Smart hitting 6 with about 5 rebounds, leading all scorers. Big Sam Martin underneath, 14 for Bangor with 3 blocks and 4 rebounds. Folks, it's a very exciting game as the second part of this doubleheader, and we're going to bring you second half action in a moment. Folks, here we are with second half action. The Portland Bulldogs are only down by 4 here. We'll do the best we can as the band will leave to our right. We'll pick it up and see what we can do. Inside, fighting in traffic, and way outside is Suez, and he hits it for 3. When Andy Suez gets hot, watch out. 34-27 is the score. Smart intercepts the pass. Neither team has many turnovers tonight. Greenwood fakes, goes right. Wani Donato. Bouchard in the corner. Greenwood. Wani Donato. Greenwood's open. Follows, but the rebound will come to Henry Westrich. So Portland played a measured first half. Count the bucket.
Henry Westridge. Portland foul number 21, Richard Greenwood. His third. Team's
Greenwood has a foul.
The basket was good. On the line shooting one, Henry Westridge.
Bangor can make it a 10-point lead. And they do. Gerber in the corner to Mayen. Mayen out to Bouchard. To Gerber for three. In and out. Martin with the rebound. Up court. Noise. Gerber with the rebound again. Comes over half court. Spins. And blocked by Martin, but there's Kevin Smart underneath.
Kevin Smart.
For Portland's first points of the half, it's 37-29. Martin inside, he rolls it in. Really not much you can do about that at 6'6".
Sam Martin.
Gerber to Bouchard in the corner. To Gerber. Doesn't fall. Martin with the rebound. Well, there's a turnover and darn near a travel to boot. They'll have a foul. And it will be on Quinn Richards, his third.
Quinn Richards, that's his third. Team's first.
Finn Katz Cronin will be in for Jake Bouchard.
Early in number 10, Sam Gerber checked in for Portland.
Man, quickly over. Katz Cronin on the outside. Gerber. Got to be careful because Bangor is very, very tough coming off that coverage there to double up another player. And we have a turnover.
Checking in for Portland, number 2, Matthew Dowdell Smith.
Matthew Dowdell Smith will check in for Sam Gerber.
Cambridge Streams.
Number 24 is Cabron Streams for Bangor. And it will be a turnover. On the outside, Donato. Smart with the pick, but Martin comes out to meet him. Blocking foul. Again. On number 5.
Bangor foul on number 5. Quinn Richards. His 14th.
That'll be his 4th, so checking in for Bangor will be number 13, Max Clark. Just under 4 minutes left here in the third quarter, 39-29 is the score. Partially blocked scoreboard here during part of this game. Inside, another block. Oh my God, he is so strong. Henry Westridge protects the ball, skies in from about the foul line. gives the Rams a 41-29 lead. Here's Dowdell Smith underneath and in.
Matthew Dowdell Smith.
It's a 10-point Bangor lead with 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Up and in for Andrew Suez. He hits double figures with that. He's got 11 points in the game, 5 in this quarter. Katz Cronin to Dowdell Smith underneath. Goes to Donato, one pass too many maybe, and up to Maine for 3, and he hits it.
Stillman behind for 3.
43-44. Martin with the rebound. He's got Donato on the break. A little too far. Donato saves it, but it goes to Martin. Westrich for 2. 45-24. Way downtown, Stillman Mayen. Why not? He's had the hot hand all night. 2 quick threes. And Bangor all of a sudden just down to an 8-point lead. He's fouled by Smart.
Rolling foul on number 30, Kevin Smart. That's his third. Team second. Checking in for Portland 14, Pedia Donato, and number 20, Jacob Bouchard.
Jake Bouchard, Petia Donato check in for the Dogs. Way downtown, trying to answer, but you know when you've got Smart under there, why not? That is when you've got Martin under there, excuse me. Katz Cronin for 3. Does not hit it. The rebound will actually come to Max Clark. 1:06 left in the third quarter. Doing everything, number 11, Henry Westrich. He is on fire in this quarter with 9 points of his 17. That foul is going to be on number 24, Cabron Streams.
His first team's third.
Smart will take a seat. Ethan Thay will check in.
Checking in for Portland, number 2, Matt Dowdell Smith.
Portland ball. Bouchard, offensive. A player control foul, as they call it. Jacob Bouchard.
Portland foul on number 20, Jacob Bouchard. That's his first, team's fourth.
Streams with the ball over half court. I think his sister is Abby. Had a great game, starting as a freshman for the girls. Blocking foul, Petia Donato, number 14. That's the 5th team foul for Portland.
Portland foul on number 14, Petia Donato. His first, team's 5th. Previous foul.
49-37, 26.8 seconds left here in the third quarter here in Bangor. Donato's got 19 seconds. He can slow it down. And he's fouled. A reaching foul by Max Clark.
Bangor foul number 13, Max.
Just the team's fourth.
That's his second. Team's four.
Either team in the bonus. Portland with 5 fouls. An extra turnover, though. And Bangor with 4. Why not? Pops it up. Dowdell Smith. His time. Could almost see Stillman Mann say, "Excuse me, wasn't I bumped?" To the referee. Does it look like there was contact? Juani Donato will check in for Patia Donato. 3.2 seconds left. The basket is waved off. It does not count. We'll end the third quarter with the score. The Rams 49, the Dogs 37. So we start fourth quarter action with Bangor having possession. Looks like it's going to be on Ethan Thay. We'll see. It's on Stillman.
Portland foul number 3, Stillman. That's his second. Team 6.
Martin wants that ball. Moves around well without it. Wow. In the corner, the fake, up and in by Andy Suez. 52-37. Coach Russo wants a timeout with 7:26 left in regulation. So coming off the timeout, you can see the storied history of Bangor High School. So many banners up here. They've been state soccer champs, baseball champs, girls track, boys track, swimming, football, basketball. We've seen some great games here. And in the old Bangor Civic Center. Again, not a lot of turnovers for either team, but by my count, about 8 for Portland and about 6 to Bangor.
And number 20, Jacob Bouchard.
Bouchard and Katz Cronin in for the Dogs. What a shot. We'll have another timeout with 7:02 left. Cooper Bay with the ball now. He's in for the Dogs, number 1.
Foul, 0-0 San Martin. His
first foul, folks.
Line shooting 2.
With 6:18 left in the game. Stillman Mann hits it. His 16th point of the game. His 17th.
Gabe Russell.
Gabe Russell will check in for Stillman Maine. 54-35 is the score. 6.5 minutes and 15 seconds left. Cross court. 3 points for Parker Noyes. He had one in the second quarter. He gets one in the fourth quarter. His 6th point. 57-35. Bouchard goes down. Russell's got the ball. It's a 5-second violation.
Now in the game for Bangor, number 2, Joey Morrison. For ball number 14,
Tia Donato checks in for the Dogs. 5.5 minutes left. Bangor looks so crisp. Inside, the drive doesn't fall, but Martin is there. For 3. It'll be Portland ball. Good luck. Try to get that ball down. Wish us luck, folks. There you go. The Bangor manager does it. Mr. Anderson. So, gets a nice hand from the crowd who really enjoying what at this point looks to be a Bangor victory, but there's 5 minutes and 6 seconds left, and the Rams have a 57-39 lead. It is the Dogs' ball. That's Cronin inside. Bouchard for 3. He'll hit it. His 8th points of the game, 57-42 now. Still a comfortable Bangor lead, and off to the corner. Suez to Restrich. Stripped by Gerber, but just that quick. Another turnover. Gerber with the ball. Now he's got to pull it back here. He's on 3. Tia Donato with the rebound, gets it quickly out to Bouchard. And wide open is Cooper Bay, but we have a foul. And a 3-second, oh no, we have a timeout. So I guess it wasn't Portland's last timeout. 57-42, 3:44 left in regulation. So Wani Donato to take it in off the timeout. Bouchard will come get it. Blocking foul on Joey Morrison.
Bangor foul number 2, Joey Morrison. That's his first, team's 6th.
Katz Cronin now beyond the 3-point line, covered by Sam Martin. Tia Donato finds Wani outside. Russell with the ball. Spins. Portland moving around well, but Bangor coming out to cover. Here's Bouchard, but it comes to Joey Morrison. Morrison outside. .255. Martin over everything. Nice defense by Katz Cronin, who gets the rebound. Katz Cronin inside. Dowdell Smith set to check in for Portland, and Cooper Corey, number actually Eli Bradford and Keegan Sear for Bangor.
Keegan Sear and number 30, Eli Bradford.
Steal. Oh my goodness, what a great follow, but Dowdell Smith with the rebound. Bouchard on the right side. Up and in.
Jacob Bouchard. Checking in for Bangor will be number 20, Cooper Corey.
We'll take a timeout. All the way in the corner. The press works. Dowdell Smith with the ball. Maine for three. Not that time. Two quick steals. Dowdell Smith. The rebound. Westrich. 57-44, a minute 43 left in regulation here. And in this contest, no doubt. Bangor is going to be content to slow it down. Until number 10, Keegan Sear drives home.
Keegan Sear.
Offensive foul on Kevin Smart.
Portland foul on number 30, Kevin Smart. His fourth, team's seventh.
Corey for two. Under a minute. 61-44 is the score. Bouchard to Gerber. That doesn't fall. The rebound will come out to Parker Noyes for three. Eli Bradford. Everybody gets in the act here for Bangor. Every player on the floor. 25 seconds left. Mayen for three. Not this time. It's fouled. By Corey. He'll shoot 1 and 1.
Bangor foul on number 20, Cooper Corey. His first, team 7, shooting 1 and 1. Mahan.
Not this time. The rebound will come to Westrich. 9 seconds left. And that's going to do it, folks. It's a 20-point Bangor win, 64-44. So we end the doubleheader tonight in Bangor with a 20-point victory for the Bangor Rams, 64-44 over the Portland Bulldogs. The Rams were led tonight by do-everything Sam Martin, who had 20 points, 6 block shots, and about 8 rebounds. Next up, Henry Westrich with 17 points and 6 rebounds, and Andy Suez with 14 points. Their big three really came through tonight. On the other hand, the Dogs were led by number 3 Stillman Mayen with 17 points, including 3 3-pointers. Next up, Jake Bouchard, who hit 2 threes for a total also of 10 points overall, and Kevin Smart had 8 points with half a dozen rebounds. That's how we ended here in Bangor tonight. This is Steve Schwartz for Ernie Clark from the Bangor Daily News and Ashley Daniels on camera for WPPS TV Sports, saying so long from the home of the Bangor Rams, where tonight the Rams are victorious and defeat the Bulldogs. Good night.